That former Governor Bob McDonnell will spend 2 years in prison for corruption. We broke the news yesterday when a judge handed down that sentence. But as we've investigated, was the trial judge the right judge to hear the McDonnell case? Andy Fox is in the newsroom with what that judge had to say about that today. Andy?
Well, 70, he's had no comment on what we've reported until yesterday. Without naming us, he addressed the issues we brought up. We've been reporting on Judge James Spencer and the past history between his wife, Judge Margaret Spencer, and Bob McDonnell.
I would nominate Wiley F. Minshall of Virginia Beach for the Virginia Supreme Court.
February 1997, then State Delegate Bob McDonnell working against the appointment of Judge Margaret Spencer to the state Supreme Court. She is the wife of McDonnell's trial and sentencing judge, James Spencer, who before sentencing McDonnell felt he needed to address the issue raised in our report. Judge James Spencer said, "The name and personality of Robert F. McDonnell didn't register on my radar screen until he ran for Attorney General." That was in 2005. But McDonnell also voted against Margaret Spencer in 1998 to become a Richmond Circuit Court judge. McDonnell was only one of 18 to vote against her. She won overwhelmingly in the House of Delegates with 78 votes. Spencer continued, "He didn't fully register with me until he ran for governor. Even then, the only thing I knew about him was what I could glean from political advertisements." Former federal prosecutor and Commonwealth's attorney Harvey Bryant and McDonnell friend thinks Judge Spencer should have disclosed this past history.
Assuming that it comes to the judge's consciousness at some point, then it would have been appropriate, in my view, for him to raise that and let the parties say whether or not they felt it was a conflict.
And the U.S. Code requires a judge to disclose. He shall also disqualify himself where he has a personal bias or prejudice concerning a party. We asked McDonnell's attorneys about this issue after sentencing.
Is there anything you want to say about the stories that we've got?
No.
Judge Spencer made it clear before sentencing McDonnell the bottom line: I don't know him, and he doesn't know me. And it was at that point that Judge James Spencer sentenced McDonnell to 2 years in prison, way below sentencing guidelines, very fair, showing great mercy. McDonnell will appeal the convictions, though, because he disagrees with what the jury decided based on the jury instructions, which he is arguing were flawed, and those jury instructions were finally approved and written by Judge Spencer. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.